When you make a mistake, and I said this, if you burn the rice on the stove, and rather than cussing yourself and getting angry, you laugh and you say, I can't believe I burnt the rice on the stove. We're going to laugh about it. Right? Now, of course, if you ever got a man that's abusive, he probably ain't going to laugh about it. You're going to try and beat your ass. And that you shouldn't be in that relationship. That's toxic. Okay? All right? You shouldn't. But you know what I'm saying to you? Like, those areas of vulnerability where you're able to say, you know what, babe? And accountability is in that vulnerability. Because some of you are not accountable because you're not vulnerable. Let's be honest. Accountability where you're like, babe, you know what? No, you're right. I was wrong about that. I was wrong about that. And I couldn't, do you know the most craziest thing that happened to me? And I don't know if Sean's in the room as well. He will testify. There was one day, myself, Sean, and I think someone else, and we were talking to the ladies behind the scenes in our YouTube videos, right? And one of the girls came and said, you know what? I was wrong about that, What you guys said was very, very true. I was fighting it, but this is why and she said, this is why I was fighting it. I was wrong. You didn't see the way that we responded. We said, oh my days, like, we said it's not a problem. We get it. We softened up immediately. The reason being is because nobody wants to protect something that already believes they can be protected. What's the point? If you said you got it, why am I trying to grab the bag from you? You said you got it, right? You already said you got it. How can I get it off you when you already got it? Do you see what I'm saying to you? Right? So some people don't want that because they'll call it damsel in distress. And I'm not a damsel in distress. I hear it because you've been through some stuff. And what you've been taught is that no one else will have your back. So how can I be a damsel in distress? I get it. I understand. Yeah? I'm not a princess locked in a tower. I get it. I understand. I hear it. But what you must begin to understand in this place is that the man responds to that vulnerability and that innocence. That's why I told you some women can get money out of a man and some can't. Right? That's why when women look at you like this, they know exactly what they're doing. Okay? They've learned that skill from early. When they do that, now some of it's manipulation, we know, but she knows what she's doing. She's trying to draw on your provider role. And so that man responds, not to always, because sometimes we know it's manipulation, but he responds because he's been given an opportunity to prove himself to be the protector. Men want to prove themselves. You have to give me the chance and opportunity. Give me the chance and opportunity. You see what I'm saying to you?